I get a small, very small pension, and we're on Social Security, but by the time we pay our bills, there's not enough money for food.
Right now we're living in a tent, but we're surviving, we're making it happen, because that's all we have right now. Together with a place like this, they're helping us, give us resources, and so we'll get back on our feet again.
Got to meet one of our customers who was an elderly man in a second floor apartment in a wheelchair. No elevator, of course. Heated his two-room apartment with the oven door open. And it was clear to me that we were his main provider of food.
I can't think of any kids that hardly that I have that don't talk about food at some point. And all I can think of is when you look at the weight issue that a lot of the kids have, sometimes they're the poorest kids of all, and it's because they don't get decent food.
There was a coffee cart, free coffee over at our Florence Branch Library, and we had children who were there from 9 to 9, and the only thing that they had was black coffee, sugar. They didn't have anything to eat.
Through the Northern Kentucky SafetyNet Alliance and through our work with Freestore as a region, the access to food and to food resources has really changed. Back in 2010, we were probably distributing, and this is no joke, cranberry sauce and marshmallows at certain points of the month. But since really being involved with Freestore and really sharing resources through Freestore and through the Northern Kentucky SafetyNet Alliance, we are able to offer a quality of food that we hadn't been able to before.
The food committee went to the Freestore as a group now versus individuals and said, what can we do about getting food to us directly from the stores versus having to go to Cincinnati and then try to get it back. The Freestore has opened up the pickups from the grocery stores in Northern Kentucky to the food pantry. So the Krogers, the Walmarts, the Myers, we can now pick up directly from them, share them on the agencies in Northern Kentucky instead of having all the food go to Cincinnati and have to then try to get it back to our area. In the past 2 years, that has worked super well. We're getting frozen meats. It's made a tremendous impact on getting produce. And you know, if you go to the grocery store and buy even a tomato, it's expensive. But to get a nice vine-ripened tomato with all the rest of the stuff you need, it really provides a lot of good, fresh nutrition for families who are just trying to scrape to get by.
Collaboration is key. Fortunately for us, we work with the Freestore, so the Freestore is kind of the big player in the food game. It's nice for us to be able to reach out for help.
We were approached by the Freestore Foodbank and asked if we would like to partner with them and help families in Newport. And we have a lot of families that are you know, in need of food, but specifically, you know, fresh, healthier foods. And that was kind of our target, that we wanted to share with families, not just, you know, distribute the food, but also educate them on how to make their meals more nutritious.
The Freestore offers professional development, which is nice too. So this year I'm a member of the Leadership Institute, which is a program you guys put on. And it's just a wonderful chance again to network, to collaborate, but to develop a professional skill set to make sure that you're not just a worker in the field, but you're a leader in the field. And that's what's been very nice working with the Freestores. The question isn't always just how can we help, but it's how can we help and how can we help you get better.
Not long ago, I kind of inherited 6 children. I remember kind of swallowing my pride and coming here to Brighton Center and asking for help. And from day one, I felt like I was important. They're there holding me up. They're making life possible for me to do and for me to take care of my family, take care of myself. And I am so grateful for that.
Most people like me who live in the suburbs, I can live the rest of my life and not encounter it. But it's there. That doesn't mean it's not there. We just don't encounter it. And I think that addressing hunger in Northern Kentucky is something everybody in Northern Kentucky wants to be a part of.